rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.
Hey, y'all do an intro. Let me charge my battery.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? It's the DPMO show with me, Kelly, and 2K, 2K. But
who is this? Who is this we're speaking to?
This is Black TV. Hey,
Okay.
Hey, we got people in the chat. Let's go ahead and greet them. It is the Gibson family. Good morning, Faces.
I know this
Good
nigga
morning.
ain't started the show with. Hey, y'all.
Good morning. D-boy, right? What is it doing? Like we should call it. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Gwen, what's happening?
Yo, what's happening, man? Welcome to the DPMO morning show, man. We got some of my gracious and grateful hosts with me. We got my dog, Black_TV, and we got Miss the gorgeous Kelly Corinne. Y'all give it up for us. Okay. Sometimes I just don't think that we know what we be doing. Y'all, we be here on time as if we get paid. Like this kind of a big deal. Like imagine the places you don't get paid to go, and then also put it in a list of priorities where you know how serious you take it. And I guarantee you won't take it that serious. So shout out to me, Black and Kelly. We rarely get to do this for just for doing that, man, because we don't have to be here, but here we are on time.
Yep.
Every day, Monday through Thursday. So with that being,
love working with you, man. Straight up.
So with that being said, you could hit the like button, I guess. You could hit the like button, I guess. That'll make sense.
And subscribe if you ain't a subscriber.
Y'all don't like my little clip I added?
What little clip?
I love working with you, man. Straight up.
Okay, Black, how you doing today, bro?
I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. I had to take a day off yesterday. Heard y'all try to get my homeboy out of here.
Who?
Brandon.
Oh yeah, Brandon has got to go.
I like Brandon. He's a star.
A star.
Yeah.
Anytime a woman likes something, you should know what that means, Black.
Bad news bears.
Kels, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I can't complain. I discovered this this YouTube channel that has old documentaries from the 80s, the 60s, the 70s. I love it. And yeah, it's going well. Super hot yesterday.
Hey, I wouldn't know. I'd be in the house. Yeah, the air worked good. So yep. So shout out to everybody with no air. Let's go ahead and get into the quote of the day. And it go a little bit like this. When we are no longer able to change the situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. I repeat, when we are no longer able to change the situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Okay, yeah. Anybody want to take a stab at what that means to y'all?
When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Basically, from my interpretation, is if you can't, it's like the saying, either get down or lay down. You know, you got to get with the program, or the program's going to get with you. You got to, if you don't like the way something's going, you have to adapt.
Okay, Black.
I mean, I don't agree with this quote. But
what?
I don't.
Explain. Do tell.
It says okay, so it says we are no longer able to change a situation. We are challenged to change ourselves. But my whole thing is, if you're no longer able to change the situation, don't worry about it. I mean, it might be right in a sense, but
Might be.
like if it's a situation where you have no control over it or you can't change it at all, just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. And I think, in a sense, I guess it's kind of right.
Kind of black. It is right.
It is right.
Yes. For example, let's say you was hiking and you seen a mountain, and you went up to this mountain and you tried to push it, but you couldn't make it budge. What would you then do? Would you stop, or would you figure out a way around the mountain?
I guess figure out a way around the mountain.
And there you have the examples.
But how is that changing myself? Like,
but because you just adapting to the situation, you can't move the mountain, so now you are challenged to change yourself. Okay, I can't move it.
Common sense,
but I can go up and around it. I can go over it. You have to adapt to change yourself once the situation is out of your hand. So that's what you did. I feel like you want to be argumentative already, because that like
no, I'm just giving my opinion. Damn,
okay.
I can't give my opinion.
Okay,
I have a perspective.
All right. All right. So let's go ahead and roll straight into the icebreaker. We don't have long on the icebreaker, I've been told. So let's just get into it. And y'all cut us off when y'all ready. Let's pull it up. Women, before y'all say anything, just let me present the question, okay? Kels, you gotta take that down.
Oh, sorry.
Are you all right? Here we go.
Well, where do we go from here, Dave?
And what I'm discovering, man, and this is not to take the conversation left, but
Take it left, brother.
we're dealing with a generation of women who are not ready for the men who they told to go heal. Right? You told me to go heal. You told me to go get therapy. And now I'm back and you're not ready to be accountable. That's a problem. You told me to heal. You said, Negro, you need therapy. You need to go get a mentor. You need to be around some brothers. I did all of that. And now you're not able to hold yourself accountable. Now we have a problem, because now I've got to drag you when you once dragged me.
Where?
Okay, my question to y'all is, excuse me, women, do y'all get tired of niggas listening to y'all? Okay. I'm tired of some of these sorry ass niggas for y'all. First of all, why are you listening to what a woman got to say in the first place? So do y'all ever get tired of niggas actually listening to y'all, and then when they come back and they still ain't the answer, do that piss y'all off even more? Kels.
Sure. So I got a couple super chats I will get
Kelly,
into. I am. I'm
Kelly,
gonna
do
say,
this after.
y'all don't, you're not my boss. I'm gonna say
Oh,
this.
okay.
Thank you, Fatty, for the new member. And we have a euro. Good morning, my neighbors. Okay, now I will answer your question.
Type of show gonna be today.
I will answer your question. This stuff is effing stupid, and I don't have anything to add to the conversation because it's stupid. This is stupid. I've said on this show, I don't believe in therapy, so I would never even tell a man he needs to go to therapy. But to answer your question, are women tired of men listening to them? Probably the stupid broads that say this stupid stuff to these guys. They don't know what they want. They don't know what. It's just stupid. Why are you even listening to a stupid broad in the first place? How you, as a man, how you so weak you let a broad bully you into going to therapy? Like, this is ridiculous.
First of all, therapy is not dumb. First of all,
so she said dumb. She said stupid.
Yes, I said it was stupid. I just said it was stupid.
Dumb, ignorant, whatever. It's not that.
Some people.
Okay, go ahead, Kelly. You go ahead and tell.
I wasn't finished.
I'll wait till you finish.
I was talking first. 2K said, Kelly, go ahead. You want to challenge the play, Black?
Go ahead.
Okay. So anyway, I'm just tired of all this soft stuff. It's just soft. Be a man. Go to work. Fix your carburetor. When you come home, you should be tired, have your beer or whatever, watch TV, play Call of Duty, or play I don't know, GTA, have sex with your girlfriend, do it all over again tomorrow. Like all these side conversations. I'm sick of this stuff. I'm sick of this side conversations. Oh, I went to therapy. You're not holding yourself accountable. Well, the joke's on you, nigga. You shouldn't have went to therapy, because women never hold themselves accountable. So whose fault is that? Like all these dudes do is just complain, yada, 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 yada. It's just annoying. So so to answer your question, 2K, I can't even put myself in this friggin' headspace, because I don't say the stupid nonsense stuff. I don't say that. I don't say men need to heal and men need to do, go to therapy, and men need to blah 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 blah. You don't listen to me. You don't listen to me. Like maybe you run your mouth too much, bitch. Like I don't know. Like this is ridiculous. That's it. Go ahead, Black.
First of all, therapy is not stupid, dumb, ignorant, however you want to say it, however you want to flip it or whatever. Women always say, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that." Look, I'm an advocate for not listening to females or whatever, whatnot. But the real problem in this whole thing is, how come y'all can't hold yourself accountable? Kelly, you numerously on this show had a problem holding yourself accountable. Why is it so difficult holding yourself accountable? Just saying, I'm sorry. That's all we be wanting y'all to say. And that's the sentiment of what the dude saying on the damn video. He done did everything you told him to do. He trying to be a good man, and even that isn't enough. And when he come back and tried to hold you up to the standard you want him to put in, you need to say, "Oh well, I'm sorry for yada yada woo 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 woo." It's a two-way street It's a two-way street.
Can I speak? No. He was talking to me. Can I respond?
Okay,
because he was talking to me. Okay. First and foremost, Black_TV. I am the only one that, after you, I am the only one that has had no problem holding myself accountable. I have apologized to both of you on the show. There was another individual that didn't, who shall remain nameless. So that's number one. Number two, as far as it goes to therapy, I think a lot of therapy is BS. Now, do some people need to go that have had traumatic life events? Okay. Yes, that I do understand that. But majority of people in therapy, they just need to take a nap. And I stand on that. And I've said it before. So, and as far as holding men accountable, you two Negroes don't hold men accountable. How many times do we talk about these men cheating on their wives or whatever? I've never heard of a man saying that they told his mans, "Oh no, don't cheat on your wife. Don't cheat on your girlfriend." I've never heard of that in the history of Everdom. So if there's a huge...
Would I stop my homeboy from finding true happiness?
There you go. So again, you guys, you want us to hold other women accountable, so forth and so on. Y'all don't hold men accountable. Y'all don't do that.
We're not talking about holding another individual accountable. We're talking about holding yourself accountable. But I'm not talking about that, okay?
Men don't hold themselves accountable either, 2K. They don't.
No, ma'am. Yes, we do. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, agree to disagree.
Okay, so listen, I don't even want this to be a boy and girl conversation. That's why I switched the subject. I just want, do y'all get tired? Because what I notice is y'all like to play with y'all food. Y'all want to see how many times this nigga changed before goddamn me you realize that this nigga just ain't what you want, period. How many times will you have him out here shape-shifting, trying to adjust to you before you just tell him the truth?
Okay, now I can play this game and say, how many times do men string women along that they know want marriage, that they know want more, and then they don't do it? They never give them that commitment. Happens all the time. People, as you say, women are horrible. Men are pretty shitty as well.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we got our answer. We can move on to the first topic.
Oh, okay.
I'll go for right.
We did that, right?
We're not
icebreaker.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So I'll do this story really quick. So I saw this online. There we go. Oh, let me put the banner down. Okay. So I saw this story online. There was this gay couple that had got a surrogate. So they, because we all know two men can't have babies. So they went and got a surrogate to have this child. Now, here's where it gets crazy. The guy is a whole RSO, registered schmex offender. Now, this
Hold on,
dude.
Kels, you got to pull it back up there.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
okay. So anyway, the guy is a whole schmex offender. So anyway, they made this video, and I'm not going to show the video because the guy's a freaking creep. But they made some video. The video kind of went semi-viral online. Somebody made fun of it. The internet does what they do, and they looked into the guy. So apparently, Brandon Keith Mitchell, and this is Fatty McGee. Let me show you who I'm talking about so you know which guy it is. It's Fatty McGee on the right, okay, with the glasses. Fat boy 2. Okay, so Fatty McGee on the right, he went ahead and he is a RSO. He is a tier 1 schmex offender in the state of Pennsylvania. He was arrested in 2016 for attempting to solicit a 16-year-old for SA. Okay, the high school that he taught at in Pennsylvania, Downington West High, he was a chemistry teacher and he was 30 years old at the time. Now, here's where the plot thickens. It gets really gross. Mitchell solicited the boy to send him nude photographs. He also told the victim he wanted to watch him masturbate and sent the victim approximately 20 nudes of himself. Police executed a search warrant of the teacher's, Fatty McGee's, electronic devices and phone records, which revealed that he exchanged over 12,000 text messages with the victim. These conversations lasted from May 2013 until December 2014. Mitchell had instructed the victim to delete their conversations. And, okay, the police had recovered hundreds of other sexually explicit videos of the child on Mitchell's laptop computer. Mitchell pleaded guilty to felony child pornography possession and 1 count of corruption of minors and was sentenced to up to 23 months in incarceration. But court records show that he was granted parole just 2 months following his conviction. This is absolutely disturbing. It's absolutely disgusting. Now, what bothered me about it, you scoundrel crowdfunded your surrogacy journey. So he got people, idiots, I'm going to call them, a bunch of idiots, to donate to his crowd for him to have the surrogate. And he turns out to be a whole schmex offender. Now, my question to you and my question to the chat, I don't like government interference. You guys know I'm a conservative. But I do think we need to have some type of oversight or something when it comes to this surrogacy. Meaning, if you're going through a clinic, because certain, they have private companies that do the surrogacy stuff. Do you think that they should go through background checks? And I got another video in a second. But do you guys think that they should go through background checks before having a surrogate? Because if you go through adoption, there is background investigations.
Well, it's kind of like a backdoor to the system. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's kind of hard because
it's a tough one. Pause.
Because honestly, like, let's say if you gay, like being gay isn't like necessarily like hereditary. Like
right.
Being a pedophile isn't hereditary. So it's like, dang, like that one kind of a hard one. Like it is, but I ain't gonna lie, cuz like if the dude gay, and let's say you have a boy, I don't think that match. Like he liked boys and just had a boy from another human being. I think that's kind of like a bad match. Like at some point, this boy who like boys is gonna find this boy attractive.
For me, it's like I'm fine with them being gay. I just don't like you as a pedophile, a PDF file. That's the issue that
it's a bad match regardless, because that's like putting. I'm a heterosexual man. If you put a attractive stranger in my house, at some point, it has the potential for me to like this female. And I know it sounds wrong, but that's just the truth. If it's not bloodline, I want to kill it. So
Mhm.
you can't do that. That's why I don't like the whole stepdad, stepmama shit, because I know what this could be.
Y'all
Yeah.
like people can't change.
A pedophile?
Yeah.
They literally acting off their urges. It's like it don't really benefit them to change. Like that's
So a like he can't change. A pedophile can't change.
I don't think
History
so.
actually studies have shown that they really can't. Like I learned this in
Well, where you get
school.
them studies from?
I learned it in school, and well, you got a computer right
Google?
there. Google it. Google it.
Google it. That's
Can
the generic answer
PDF
somebody
files
says
be
when they ain't got
rehabilitated?
the statistics for it. Google it. Google it.
Well,
You
see,
Y'all
black,
like
it's
Google it.
like
people
Look it
cannot
up.
change.
black, but
Like
they
this
going
man
against
want a
they
child. He's gay. Gay people can't physically have kids. So what's the problem with him getting a child?
he want one. First of all, he know he can't
Okay,
have
so he
kids.
can't be a father. A pedophile can't be a father.
Fuck that. They don't need to be.
So you mean to tell me if somebody murders somebody, they can't change off of that?
Yeah, murder is not a blood. Like I'm not bloodthirsty. I'm not waking up. Ooh, I need to go kill somebody. Like it's kind of like the way how you feel when you see women. Like you get a natural arousal. Pedophiles are like that, but for kids, they can't help it. Why would
And
you
this has
change?
been this has been studied. They can't be rehabilitated.
Where's the statistics at?
Again, you can look it up. I'm busy
No,
trying to put together
you're
this
presenting
poll.
you bringing them up.
You're saying that you're
I'm
challenging
just
what I'm
saying.
saying.
Go ahead, Kelly. Go ahead.
You're challenging what I'm saying. Look it up. I'm
And
doing
what's
other
wrong
stuff.
with that? I can't challenge what you're saying.
But
I'm
black,
just saying,
You
y'all
can look
like
it up,
and
is what
like
I'm
people
saying.
cannot
Black.
change and can't have a whole family for themselves.
okay, black. Can I ever change you to a point that you like men?
No,
Okay, then same thing for a pedophile.
no,
They like what they
no.
like, bro.
What's the problem with having a child in any circumstance?
Because you are a predator, sir. You tend to prey on the weak. That's
That
the
don't mean they
problem.
can't. That don't mean they can't change. I don't want to see what the problem is. Like so you mean to tell me in any in certain situations people can't do this or do that? That's insane to me.
Black, if it was a morality thing, I'm with you. But it's not. It's literally the way that they made up. It's like being gay. They can't change because they can't. They gay because this is what their body craves. If this little dude, if this person like little kids, he can't change it because that's what his body craves.
So I
Well,
actually am going to give you some pushback. I do think all things are possible through Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:14.
exactly.
But I will say this: I'm not willing to take that chance when it comes to children. You know, so I do think certain people can leave the lifestyles, but I do think that a PDF file is always going to struggle with those urges. I do believe that. I'm not going to say
Yeah,
that
but
they
it's
can
a
never
percentage
act
they
on it
don't.
again. Let me be clear. I'm not saying they will never act. I'm not saying that means that they will eventually act on being a pedophile, a PDF file, or a gay person. Will always act on being a gay person. But I think that they will struggle. I think they will have these struggles. And I think if you're having these struggles, I think when it comes to children, we just can't risk it. We
Hey,
can't
look,
risk
bro.
it. So if you
I mean,
if
but
you're
but y'all shoulda, coulda,
you
woulda.
see him
But a
just
lot
cut
of-
me off,
but-
2K?
Okay,
Did
go
you
ahead.
see
Y'all-
Go
it?
ahead.
y'all
I thought you
edit
done.
it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You saw it. Okay. So
Like I was saying, like I was saying.
Hey, now, Kaz, you can't drop him like that now,
You
Kaz.
did that
know
to
you
me.
didn't. Don't do that
You
again.
did that to me, 2K.
Don't
Come on,
do that
Kaz.
again.
Y'all been cutting each other off all day.
It's the Wild West. It's the
Don't
Wild
do
West.
that again.
See, Kaz, that's what you
I won't.
typically that's what you do. Like after the cutoff, you just continue to talk, and that's where like it get like super disrespectful. And that's what Black just did, and you just felt disrespected. So, Black, please let Kaz finish her statements. And Kaz, stop taking long pause breaks, then start back talking.
Okay, because it's my fault. Got you. Okay.
No, it's not, but you
It's
do
all
it.
good. It's all good. I'm just saying when it comes to kids, let's not even take the risk. You get the background check. If you got a blemish on your background check, you gonna have to have your kids naturally. You can't be having a surrogate. You know, you're gonna have to do like all the other PDF files and have their kids naturally. And which I don't agree with that, but it is what it is. Go ahead, Black.
You not my boss. Don't tell me when I can go and that go. Anyways, like I was saying, like y'all were talking about holy and matrimony and all this shit. People can change, and you got to give people benefit of the doubt through Jesus Christ, like you said. So, with that being said, like y'all could say, this could happen, this need to be happening, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If the law permits him he can get a child, it is what it is. They just like gay people can get married. If they want to get married, let them get married. The law says that.
See, I'm not the one that's gonna ever listen, because see, that's my whole thing with the religion shit. Y'all let that shit make a fool out of y'all. Some of the smartest people let religion make a fool out of y'all. God ain't changing these niggas. He couldn't even stop niggas from hating on his son. So I'm definitely not gonna put his perspective, the way he think, his miracles on a fucking pedophile. We just not even taking that chance. Okay, they don't change. They like what they like, and that's cool. But they can't, because of what they like, they just can't have babies. Just like paralyzed people can't have driver license, pedophiles shouldn't be able to have kids. It's just what it is. Your disability takes away from shit that regular people can do. A gay person and a pedo are not the same. No, they're not.
We didn't say that. We didn't say that.
They're not the same. They're not the same. I like this. What are y'all gonna continue to fight? So
probably.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Did something happen in the break room while I was gone? Like what?
At the water cooler.
Did something happen at lunch today? Like is we cool?
What are you talking about?
I'm fine with Black.
Okay.
Maybe Brandon will make another appearance.
Brandon gone.
No, this Black LaQuinta.
All right, so I think we can swerve over to the next topic if y'all want to.
Okay, let me see. And this was so this actually a couple viewers had sent this story in. So yesterday, Regina Tennille said, 2K, when you get a chance, look what Ari Lennox said about Tasha K about Pam's character on Martin. And we also got it. It was sent in to the DPMO Instagram page by, I believe, Dwayne Coleman. Shout out to Dwayne Coleman, supporter. So I have it pulled up. I messed up something. Okay, so I have it pulled up. So we're going to take a listen to what Ari Lennox had to say. And I really hope the brown skin, light skin coalition does not come for me when I give my thoughts.
It ain't pulling up, Chaos, we're not watching it.
Oh, it didn't do it? Okay. I did put it in the group chat. Let me try one more time.
Kelly, I thought, let me pull it up. You don't want to.
It's in the group chat. Yeah, it's in the group chat. I mean, not the group chat, the private chat. Sorry.
Damn, why I won't pull up on my end?
Hold on. So you put it in the private chat?
Yeah, it's in the private.
I got it.
Okay.
Pissed me off about Martin was how much he would go on Pam. Like, I know, like, and this is coming from a girl who I love me a good, like, joking ass movie. And it even when the joking movie is like, damn, like, that was fucked up. Like, you know, I'm not like too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm honestly not, I'm problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or like, I don't know. It's like Pam was so fucking beautiful and so fine. And I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, like, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that pissed me off about Martin was like of just like always going on Pam, always like that's all I remember. And I didn't like that. But like, so I feel conflicted because while I feel like the show is incredible and I feel like Martin is a legendary show, and all of the actors and Tommy and like everybody, like legendary, amazing. Like I adore them all. Like you have no idea. And I adore Martin. Like I adore him. It just would piss me off. Like the joking on Pam. I just didn't like that, you know? Like I'll always kind of feel a way about that. Like of just like always going on Pam, always like that's all I remember.
All right, that's enough. That's enough, bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, so she basically is complaining that Martin was going too hard on her. Martin, that's all they did. But let me tell you something. You still watched because you like drama. Just like this damn show right here. You're watching because you like for us to argue. So shut it up. Like it kills me. People complain about shit they always watch. Like, oh, why Tiffany doing this on Baddies? Why she did this on Love Island? But you continue to watch it. Drama bring views and likes, and that's the end of the discussion. If you had a problem with it, you wouldn't entertain it. If you had a problem with it, you wouldn't watch it. So quit complaining. Now, my question to y'all is, do y'all like drama just as much as she does and contradict herself?
Well, see, what I got from the post was maybe she wasn't watching the same Martin we watched, because a lot of the times Pam will kick the joke off, and Martin didn't give a fuck who he gave the jokes to. He gave him the Gina big head ass. He roasted Cole. He roasted Tommy. That was the whole show. So, like, do you not care about the dark-skinned black men that he was roasting? Or is it just because you are a dark-skinned woman, or dark-skinned woman? It's just stupid. It's stupid all the way around. Pam came on that bitch. She held it down. Pam will roast the hell out of Martin on some days. That's just what it was. It was a great rivalry, bro. I don't see not one thing wrong with it. It was a...
You're goddamn right.
The way Pam was used to flame Martin, bro, like it was great. It was a great back and forth. It kind of reminded me of Dusty Dimes, minus the crack. But I love the exchange.
I think she's just super sensitive, and I think, like LaQuinta said, she don't like me in dark skin. I think she got a problem with herself or something, because, like you said, he joked on everybody. We all joked about. He joked about what was it? Gina's big head. As a light-skinned woman with a slightly large head, I didn't take that offense to it. I wasn't crying at night. Like, grow the F up, Ari Lennox. Grow the F up. And he never joked about that girl's complexion. He never did. It wouldn't have went over well, for one. You know, it wouldn't have made any sense. He never made jokes about her being brown skin or talk about anybody that was darker skin on the show. The main joke was about her beady beads in the back. And I actually had a little clip that was it, you know, and that could be anybody. You know, she's just being ridiculous. Like, touch grass.
I think this is what we call revisionist history. And that, like, if you ever watch any of the old shows, a disclaimer will come on, like, that this is how they joked at the time. Like, it's so sensitive now, bro. Like, that's why I go extra hard in not being sensitive, because I don't care, bro. It's so stupid, bro. It's so stupid right now, cuz.
It is stupid. It is stupid. Because, like you said, they cracked jokes on everybody. It was a comedy. It was a comedy. He joked about her BDBs. And let's keep it a buck. Everybody thought Pam looked good. And like Shantae said, I thought Pam was prettier than Gina. When I was a kid, that's what I thought. And it was no colorist stuff going on in the show at all. It was cool. I like that.
It depends on what you like.
To me, I just thought Pam was prettier than Gina, you know, on the show. I thought she dressed better.
It's kind of hard to say who was prettier though, because Pam had that ass and the personality. Gina was cute, but I don't really like big head girls.
And this is the other thing, 2K. They didn't portray Pam as an ugly girl. Remember, she always dated. She dated Tommy. You know, she dated Tommy, and Cole had a crush on her too.
Well, so she did kind of fall out when she started trying to fuck with Jerome when he took out on the date.
I forgot about that. Yeah. But I mean, regardless, they didn't regardless, they did not depict her as the ugly dark-skinned girl, the ugly brown-skinned girl. That wasn't even her role on the show. She got dates and had a good paying job. They worked at the advertising company together. This girl, I'm with y'all. I don't think she watched the show. I think she's a liar. Yeah, Regina, they both were beautiful. Exactly.
I also had a good job too. Yeah, and they was like super independent woman, but dang, Pam was really struggling to keep a nigga though. I don't know.
It's life, you know.
Yeah,
that wasn't
was very
living
masculine.
I mean, Pam did, not Pam. Gina did have a man the whole time. Pam did.
Well, you know, life.
Well, the nigga Cole couldn't keep Cole was stupid.
He couldn't keep Big Shirley. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he had a girl though.
No.
He had Big Shirley.
Big Shirley cheated on him though. Remember?
Yeah, he got cheated on by Big Shirley.
Big Shirley cheated on him. Then he got with this other girl that was kind of stupid like him.
Oh yeah, I remember her. Yeah, she was cute too.
Yeah, she was.
The airhead though.
Well, so was he.
But he wasn't cute.
He was a man.
Okay.
Had a good job. Kept the job.
The
job. I forgot where he worked at, but he worked somewhere.
Airport.
Now, if we want to talk about holding, like, now, if we start breaking down like sitcoms, there's nobody more diabolical than that woman from Good Times, the mother. What's her name with the
Florida
fucking Evans.
Florida Evans. Yeah, she used to get on my nerves.
The detrimental. I mean, she was the definition of fucking family setback. She was the generational curse by herself.
I thought so too, 2K. I didn't understand. Why are y'all in the projects and you don't have a job, lady?
No, you remember the time they felt all the money and she made them take it back because God told her?
I don't remember that.
My bro.
I didn't really like that show. I didn't really like that.
The biggest generational curse.
I just know she did not have a job. And I said, hi, mom, and y'all in the projects. Something that this don't make
Florida
no sense.
Evans had it made.
And she didn't work.
Yeah.
Tell the niggas take the money back.
That's what a lot of women need to be doing. What Florida Evans doing.
Living in the projects, not having a job?
No. Sitting at home, taking care of their kids, cooking, staying in the kitchen.
And here's the kicker. Them kids was grown. That's what make it funny. By the time you watch the show, them kids was in high school. Them kids was grown. Florida was a welfare queen. Now that I think about it, now that I look back.
No, when you look back, Florida she the reason why you don't give a person with no responsibility a huge say so. Because it didn't affect her. When she made them folks take that money back and your ass don't got a job, go please.
Crazy.
You don't shut the go get your ass. Man, listen, I would have divorced her ass.
She got the job driving the school bus, like you said, after James died. She had to get a job.
Yeah, but if she had the money, they would have been up before James died. James probably wouldn't have died. Did he die at work?
I don't remember. I know they was going to go to Mississippi, and he died before they could make it.
I would have died too, James.
I don't remember, but I do know she was that's why I didn't watch that show like that. It was too depressing for me. I said, they living in the project. She ain't got no job. The kids then the Viceroys was trying to recruit. What was his JJ?
The Viceroys.
James Evans died in a car accident. This occurred after he entered into a partnership in Mississippi. So he definitely died. Why Mississippi has something to do with this nigga dying? God damn, we gotta call him. Mika, what's up, man?
Y'all not gonna do Florida like that.
Man,
F Florida.
Y'all not gonna do Florida like that. Y'all know I'm watching my black sitcoms and I just got around to this. Okay. Now, y'all not gonna do Florida like that because she was not a single mother. She did not take welfare. Okay.
Okay.
She could have. She never did. And she didn't have no baby daddies. She had no outside kids. She had all her kids in her marriage.
But
it is not her job to pull them out the projects.
But she single-handedly
to pull them out the project. That is the man, and you saw. And anytime she mentioned a job, James told her not to get a job.
Oh, you right. She's right. She's right. She's
man,
right.
listen, man. I don't care what nobody say.
Nah,
She
she's right.
did everything in her power to keep her family in the project.
She's right. I forgot about that. James was delusional. James, you were a terrible person, James.
Man, that was a hard-working man. Y'all not gonna do James like that,
No,
man.
he was living in the projects. And here's the other thing, Mika. What's the difference? Okay, she's not taking the welfare, but she's still living in the projects. Government assistance is government assistance.
Hey, man, she was definitely, man. Florida, bro. She wasn't it, bro.
They both were trash. I'm with you, Jay. James and Florida were both trash. The only one that had some sense was
Please
the
don't
daughter.
say JJ.
No, not JJ. The daughter. What was
No, the daughter.
No. Hold on. What was Thelma? This is why Thelma had enough sense to get her the NFL player, and then JJ's bad luck injured him. Remember that? Because she was straight. She got herself that NFL player, made it out the hood, and then JJ ruined it. Yeah, Thelma was smart.
No, it was the son.
Michael.
Michael was the smart one.
Michael was smart, but Thelma had enough sense to hook her a rich man to get up out them projects.
Yeah, Thelma just shook what her mama gave her. Hold on, let me pull this up. That's all Thelma did. Sam, she had just enough ass to get out the hood, bro. Okay, now I'm not saying the projects didn't have an issue, but Florida Evans was the real villain and single-handedly blocked all the family progress. Oh, and we keep receipts. Let's see. Kate for George Washington kicked JJ out the house for paying the rent with money he got from betting on the horse race. God damn. Turned down $5,000 to do a tonic commercial. Told James not to tour with Reverend Sam. Made James turn in $27,000 in money he found in a trash bag. That's the one I remember. Turned down cousin Raymond offer to move the family into a condo overlooking Lakeview Drive. Made James turn down a job offer because she didn't want to be alone. Moved to Arizona with her new husband and left her children to rot in the ghetto for a whole fucking year. Let's not act like she not the villain.
Again, I don't remember most of this stuff because this was not my show, but I believe you.
I
never was a fan. I didn't. This show was too depressing for me. I said, I get to live in my house. I get to watch cable in my room. What I want to see these broke people for? This ain't for me. I don't like it.
Mika, call back. Call back, Mika, because she wants shit, dog.
I don't like this struggle, but I am going to have to put some of the onus on James, because why, if you living in the projects, why you think your wife should be a stay-at-home wife and your kids are grown?
Well, back then that was normal.
It's normal. It was normal to live in the projects. In the projects.
No, you. If bruh, at any point, if I can sit my chick down, that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting her down.
You shouldn't sit her down if you live in government assistance.
Hold on, now, Mika.
Hold on. The government sets your wife down if you in the projects. 2K.
They moved to. They went on assisted programming.
They was in the projects. That's government assistance.
No. Government assistance ain't in the. You can move to the projects on your own.
They wasn't on. They were in the projects, but they weren't on Section 8. They didn't even have that yet. She didn't take any government. That was the problem. Just like how you named the stuff that she wouldn't take. She wouldn't take government assistance at all. She wouldn't do welfare. Nothing. James did not want for lack of a better word, the white man.
Yes, it is. The projects is government housing. It's public housing.
Mika, you can not Mika. Housing. Hold on. Let me talk to Kels because she don't know nothing about the project.
It's public.
It's public housing, but
it's public housing. It's subsidized by the government.
You pay a lower rate, but you're not on government assistance.
Yes, you are.
Hold on. All right, let me
public housing. It's literally
Google it.
I did Google it. I did.
Kels, you can stay in the projects without getting the assistance of the government if you so choose to.
Those they have to reserve. Look, can y'all see it? Can y'all see it?
Nah, hold on. It's because I got this pulled up.
Yes, public housing is assistance. Thank you, chat. Yes. And in the 70s, yes, the projects is a colloquial term for public housing or government subsidized housing. These are housing developments often consisting of large buildings or complexes specifically designed and operated for low-income individuals and families. The term projects itself has been somewhat outdated and can have negative connotations, with many preferring terms such as public housing, yada, yada, yada. But it was subsidized housing. It's subsidized housing. The taxpayers subsidized it.
At
So
the end of the day,
100%. And you have to make low income. You have to make a under a certain amount to qualify for this subsidized public housing. That bitch was on public housing.
Okay, it do say it
at
right
the
here.
end of the day, James took care of his family by any means.
We did. We took care of his family.
Okay.
Jane pulled it weight.
Not really.
Jane,
So how the bills get paid?
Jane
He didn't have to pay many bills. He worked at a factory.
How you know? He had 3 kids.
I watched the show and he
No,
thought
you
it was
didn't. You just sat there and said you didn't watch the show.
I watched a few episodes. He thought it was
Ooh.
okay for his fat wife not to work with their 3 grown kids while he mooched off the government. Because he had his family in public housing. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
He took care of his family by any means. It don't matter. He stood tall and took care of his family. That's what all that matters. That's what all that matters. Because majority,
not holding a man accountable.
Go ahead, Kelly. Damn.
2 men not holding a man accountable, like I said earlier in the show. Go ahead.
I'm looking it up first of all. Don't say 2 men. All right. It say right here. I said, was it common for the women to work in that time era? She said by 1970, it was becoming increasingly common for women to work, especially in lower income households where 2 incomes was necessary to survive. However, many women, especially mothers, still focus social pressures to stay at home. Okay, so there go your answer right there, Kev.
Leona had a job.
Who?
Leona. What was her name? Willona.
She was single.
She still had a job.
Duh. The bills don't take care of
She didn't have no man. She wasn't married. Florida was married with kids, with a husband that took care of her. So what are you talking about? A lot of women nowadays don't even have a husband. So what are you talking about?
Okay, and a lot of women are not on public assistance.
Shit.
All right, come on. Switch it up.
Dang, I still had the banner up. Crap.
I ain't finna have this Popeye's poverty conversation with you niggas.
And y'all were getting real sensitive in the chat. Oh, you Kelly, just because people didn't grow up like you. People don't have to grow up like me. But
everybody
she was mooching off the government.
In their room, Kelly.
What?
Because you can't really have a large say in poverty politics if you wasn't there.
I don't know. I know what public housing is, and I know they were living in public housing, and just because it hurts doesn't mean it's not the truth. They were on, that man had his family. He was fine with taking money from the government, but didn't want his wife to work. Y'all are cool with that. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't know how the hell you correlate Popeyes with poverty. Popeye high as fuck.
I love Popeyes.
Well, Popeyes is my poverty now, okay?
Yeah, because you're rich as fuck.
I'm not. It used to be church chicken, nigga. Nigga used to die trying to eat all that fucking grease. That was the first thing I did when I got some money, nigga. I went to Popeyes.
And y'all can be mad I called that woman fat. She was eating good. She still was a fat lady.
She was fat.
Everybody cooking neck bones and black eyed peas, cornbread. Shit, that's a 5 meal.
It was a 5 meal. Okay,
go ahead. Let me.
No. Y'all, I ain't say I was. I just got a topic on accident.
Go ahead.
And I wasn't down to nobody on.
We got 11 minutes.
Yeah, and I wasn't down to nobody on public housing. I'm just saying that's what it is. We're not gonna say that ain't what it is, and that's what it was.
They said Kelly had a fax machine. Hello, this funny as hell right here. They said Kelly had a fax machine.
I did.
Oh my God.
I told y'all that.
Listen, when we talking about poverty politics, you stay out of this, okay? You have a fax machine.
No. When we talk about couples, why don't you stay out of it? You're married.
I had to be a couple before
You married too, Kelly.
I know.
Black,
I would love to stay out of it. You kidding me? I wish we never talked about it. But I'm just saying, he's the one. He brings these conversation in, like as you would say, you're not in the field. You're not in the field.
No. I was in the field. I do have experience. You have no experience with poverty, man.
Praise the Lord.
Okay, so you can't speak to it.
I can speak to it because you know why I could speak to it? Because I was right. I proved to you I was right. Y'all argued me down that they was not on public assistance, and even court. Shout out to court. They were on public assistance.
You weren't right about poverty. You still don't know what you're talking about. You was right about the
let's be clear. I praise the Lord, never lived in poverty. Hallelujah. But I'm not speaking to an experience. All I said was they were on government assistance. She didn't want to be on welfare. And my thing is, what's the difference? You're on public assistance. You're living in the projects. You're on public. So you're too good to take welfare, which what she should have did was get off her butt and get a job. That's what she should have did.
We just told you that the social norm at the time wasn't that. Women didn't work at the time, Kels. That wasn't the norm.
2K, you look
about as bad as a white man getting white man.
Am I allowed to talk, Black? Because 2K said something.
I was still kind of talking.
I'm trying to get my 2 cents in before we got 9 minutes left.
Not because back then our grandmas sat in sugar shacks and got that. It was 16 people in that house, and she didn't work. It wasn't government assistance. It was just at the time women didn't work.
2K, you are talking about the majority of society.
Facts.
We know some white women were not working. Some black women didn't work, some did. And more black women were working than white women. There were a lot of black women taking in laundry, cleaning, secretaries, school teachers. Black women have been working. Okay. And like Chat said, when her husband, okay, forget that. What sense does it make for someone to not work and they're on government assistance?
The sense makes because if they didn't work, then they just didn't work. Fuck.
Okay, all right, okay, we can move.
That's
not true. White supremacy.
We got to call it. We got to call it. What it do, Jack?
What's up, friend? I get what Kelly's saying. The Kelly's Florida Evans definitely had multiple jobs during the time.
But she did start picking up jobs like towards the end of the show. When she was getting ready to kill Jane.
She used to be a housekeeper. Y'all don't remember that lady was a housekeeper or a maid or something for a lady.
How? Her house was always dirty.
Friend, I'm telling you, she used to be a housekeeper. She had a couple of jobs. She did work, y'all.
Okay, so she had here and there jobs. She had here and there jobs.
And a friend. You remember she had the best friend? They used to
Walona, yeah. She did jobs. She didn't have a job. She was okay. Let's go pick this job up here. Okay, what?
She had a job. She used to be a real housekeeper.
She was a bus driver.
She was a bus driver when he died, though. That was after he died. The bus driver. But I believe the caller. I didn't watch the show. If that's what the caller says, I'm gonna go with it. But
Kelly,
she was
you
a bus
remind
driver
me of
after
a
he
white
died.
man claiming that he got all this money, but it was handed down by his father, and he did not do nothing to work for it. What? And claiming you're from the hood.
What?
What? Oh, come on.
What? What are you saying?
I say you remind me of a white man that's rich and claiming all of that money that he worked hard for, but in reality, he was handed down that money by his father that passed away.
Well, you know what, Black? I'm not rich, so the fact that I remind you of a rich person, that's a win. Thank you. We can move.
It's not.
We can move on.
You remind me of a liberal.
Just don't call me broke.
You remind me of a liberal.
Okay, fair enough. All right, whatever. Why are you speaking if you ain't never? How if I never watch it? How I know all the people's names, little mama? Come on, pay attention. Keep up. Okay, what else do we have to talk about? The salesman, the Ari Lennox. Oh, that was it.
Oh yeah, y'all was like the topics was y'all today.
Oh, okay. I do have another. No. Look, I always keep topics in my back pocket.
You said you had a lot on. You told me to present the Arlen, I presented the Arlen.
No, I do have another one. I just got to pull it up. It was a viral video. Hold on, let me see. Dang
That's
it.
gonna be my new face on the show.
What?
Got nothing to do with it.
Oh no. I do. I have it. I have to pull it
Shit.
up. It was this video that went viral of this couple in Fairfax, Virginia. And the couple got married and the side chick aired them all the way out. Now let me just try to
I
find.
hate this shit so much, bro.
I actually agree with you. And people were actually coming for the girl. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
I hate that shit so much, bro.
Nah, it was pretty bad. It was diabolical because my thing was you just want to ruin this woman's wedding. You just like you're mad that you didn't get picked and you want to ruin this woman's wedding. Okay, here it is. I got it. Y'all tell me if it's up. Okay, it looks like it's up.
Yo,
Okay.
Instagram.
All right, yeah, good.
TikTok.
I need your help. I need to find out who this lady is because she needs to know that
Wow.
she's married on Saturday, July 26th in Fairfax, Virginia. This is Frank Arnold, and I have been seeing him consistently for the past year up until 4 a.m. on Saturday morning when he dropped me off at my house after spending the night with me. So imagine my surprise when I go online and I see a video that his friend posted of Arnold getting married after he had just been telling me he wanted to have a child with me. I had no idea he had a whole fiance. That's her name and that's his name. They ended up going to the club after the wedding. Weird. He doesn't even look like he's enjoying himself. This is the demon that calls himself a man of God. That's him calling me Saturday at noon to tell me he was going to the dentist when in reality he was on his way to his wedding. These are random videos of me always at his house with timestamps, him always asking to hang out with me. 2 weeks ago, he went to Miami for a supposedly birthday party. Turns out it was his bachelor party with strippers included. As soon as he landed, he came to pick me up to spend the night with him. Where was his fiance? His friends and family know about this and they are enabling this behavior. I have known this man for 6 years and I never thought he would do this to me. TikTok, help me find her so she can find out who he really is.
Okay, so I did a bit of research into this. So the couple that was married, the side chick, and I think she's Hispanic or something, she had contacted the wife. So she ended up speaking with the wife. Now, this is what people were saying, that the people were saying, like, girl, you knew that man had a wife or had a fiance because you're showing pictures as if you're sneakily taking pictures. Why aren't you showing the pictures of you two together? And I said, that's a good point. Number two, it was something else with it. I just felt like you're jealous. You're jealous. What'd you say?
Mika know him.
Oh, you know him? Okay, yeah. Call in, Mika. Call in. So this was what my thought process is. I said, one, I think this guy is rich because I know that area at Fairfax, and Mika will tell you it's a nice area. It's a nice area of Northern Virginia, and the guy, I think he is Haitian or something. And the reason why I say that is because of the wedding, his name, and I spoke with a friend of mine that's half African, and I was saying her, I said, I think his family did not want him to marry, outside of his culture or something. And he just was dealing, kicking it with old girl. And she got mad that she wasn't going to be promoted to the wife. And so she's trying to blow up these people's wedding or this, this marriage and the whole bid, because I think she knew. And let's say she didn't know. Why are you putting this woman's information on the internet? Like if the woman is really innocent, if the wife is really innocent or the fiance is really innocent, why are you putting her information? You're embarrassing her. What's up, PW? So I just felt like, lady, you're mad you didn't get chosen. And you're blowing this up, and what you did was a horrible thing.
See, what I don't like about it, to me, is selfish.
I agree.
Now, follow me. If you was with this nigga for 6 years and everything that he was doing before you knew he had a wife or fiance, whatever you want to call it, was perfectly fine. So everything that he did fitted in your time restraint. The only reason why you are mad is because you found out that what he wasn't doing with the time that he was with you was with somebody else. So to me, really, you just mad because with the time that he not giving you that make you happy, you just mad that he has enough time to make a whole nother woman happy. Because wasn't nothing wrong with his program for 6 years. You was satisfied, you was sad, you was content. So everything was perfectly fine. You just mad that he making somebody else happy with this time here. And to me, that's kind of selfish.
It's more to it. She's mad that she didn't get chose. I'm with Ashley.
But see, she didn't know she was in the running for anything.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Is game.
It's like
game. The guy was
being appreciative because he was the perfect man before this. She just more worried about him making her happy. And that's the problem. Like, a lot of y'all can be sister wives, side chicks, interns, but you more worried about him and how he make her feel versus how him make you feel. And that's the problem. He did it successfully for 6 years, no problem. She found out this nigga was married. Oh, now she distraught.
I think she's distraught because she's not getting. I truly think she's distraught because she's not getting married, or else she could have kept her mouth shut.
What? Marriage want the goal for the 6 years you was with him. That's what. Like, I really feel like a lot of shit that y'all say can't work, can work. You just be trying to compare your success to a whole nother woman, and it's gonna look different because it's a whole nother woman. Okay. What make her happy ain't gonna make you happy.
Call in, ladies, because I'm trying to tell this man that this woman is mad that he's marrying another woman. Think about it. It was all good until he got married. It was all good until he got married.
So do that mean that he became a bad guy, or do that mean that she more worried about what the next woman got?
She's mad that she did not get chose. So yeah, the next woman, whatever. She's mad she did not get married. She's mad that he married someone else. She's jealous of the married woman.
That's what I'm saying. He was a perfect man. He was a perfect man before she found out that there was another woman. She don't have a real problem with the situation. She just don't want nobody else to be happy.
It is my opinion. I think this woman knew that he had I think she knew that there was another woman. That's my opinion. I can't prove it, but I think she knew. I think they probably both did. But nevertheless, I think seeing that man getting married on social media set something off in her brain, and now she want to burn down the whole village or whatever. I think that's what I think. Go ahead, Black. Sorry. Yeah,
I'm just waiting because I don't want to cut nobody off.
I appreciate you.
Okay, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I was gonna say before I was cut off in 2 seconds of me talking. The game is running game, and I agree with 2K. The bitch is like, if a man is with you longer than a year, leave him alone. He's running game with you. The man is winning. The man had two bitches, and he married the one he had fell in love with. And you're just mad, girl. You're just mad. So what's the problem? Is move on, find another dick to ride.
It's like my boy said in the comments, comparison is the thief to all joy. This is what this is. This is just like finding out. Let's say I was Kelly and Black boss, okay? And Kels find out that I give Black $60,000 a year while she make $50,000 a year. She was happy as hell with her pay until she looked over at Black check stud and realized he made a little bit more. This is exactly what that is. That woman was happy with the time and everything else that man gave her until she looked to the right and said, "Oh shit, he giving her more." That's the real problem in this whole message. Like, it's just selfishness.
Princess asks a very good question. She says, "Do y'all think the wife would want to know?" I don't think that wife wanted to know the way she did it.
You want me to tell you how I know she don't want to know?
Absolutely not.
Because the wife has been happy with the time that she has been given and allotted. If the wife getting married off, this nigga, if he can successfully balance 2 different families and 2 different lives, why penalize him because you just found out about this life? You're not worried about him and how he treating you and what he do for you. You just worried about him making another woman happy.
Let's move on, bitch.
Yeah, she should. I agree. I agree with you, Black.
Hold on. Hello?
Take your L in silence.
Hey, 2K.
What's
Hey,
up?
Mama No. Hey, Kayla. Hey, Blake.
Hey.
Y'all basically saying the same thing, just in different fonts, if that makes sense.
Okay. I like that.
Both y'all saying like literally the same thing. The other lady, the side chick, whoever, she is definitely upset because she done played the role. You can't tell me for she was cool with whatever. But when he went viral for how much he showed, I guess, the fake ass love to the wife, or
It probably is not fake.
It could be real. I don't know.
He married her
because he said it publicly though. He did it publicly. She's been in the shadows the whole time.
She was cool with being in the shadows for 6 years. Why do that supposed to change when you find out?
It don't. That's what you and Kelly, y'all saying the same thing. Kelly is saying that she's mad that she didn't get chosen. You're saying she was cool with being with her place.
Yeah.
She was. Y'all saying the same thing.
And technically,
just in different fonts.
Like, if you want to see, if we get into some technical business, he done nothing wrong. If maybe after he said I do, now he cutting the side chick off.
You
lost.
You can't say the wife didn't know about it. You can't say, well, the fiance, whatever she was before. Y'all been together this long. Come on.
All right. See,
I disagree with you on that 2K, because I still have to blame him, because at the end of the day, he put his wife in the position to be humiliated on the internet.
But biblically speaking, like he didn't have what did he have?
You single till you're married.
There you go.
You single till you're married. That man was playing game.
It was just
the man
the
was
race.
playing game, and he ran game on both of them. And yeah, pimping is pimping. I mean, hey, it worked out for him, man. Shit.
She lost.
Okay.
The other girl lost the race. You
If
can't cheat unless we married.
If the genders were reversed, y'all would not say you're single until you're married.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't say that. Okay.
You out of there. That's what the
regardless, they got married. On that wedding, they were married. She was humiliated, like Sarah said, the day after she had her wedding. That woman did not deserve that. That man put her in the position for that woman to have videos and this, that. And if that dude wanted to cheat, dude, you could have got a whole escort. You could have been one of them dudes that paid for the girlfriend experience. Go get yourself an escort. She'll keep her mouth shut. At the end of the day, he put that woman in the position to embarrass his wife, and that ain't cool. So I gotta place some blame on him for that.
Honestly, I just think he was double faithful. I don't think that he did nothing wrong.
The nigga had a roster.
The nigga, no, it wasn't even a roster. He had a 2-man lineup. He took care of both of them. Both of them were both happy. There wasn't a problem until she looked over and got jealous. I don't think he did nothing wrong. He was a good man to 2 women. There's a drought. There's a lack of good men. Some of y'all have to share.
And she should have sucked his dick harder. Pause.
Mathematically speaking, y'all can't even have y'all own man. You got to share. Now, y'all believe in Bible and all that, but God just didn't he ain't make enough women. Man, excuse me, he ain't make enough men. So y'all got to share. Just give it up. Share. He don't make mistakes though. So some of y'all born to be side bitches.
I ain't even entertained the spaces. Sometimes when 2K say stuff, I said they not about to get my blood pressure up today.
You single till you're married. That's what y'all be saying, right?
Double faithful, 2 negatives equal a positive.
Positive.
So it canceled it out. It canceled it out.
No, 2 negatives equal a positive.
Okay, okay. You said he was double faithful, so he was doing them both right. So it cancels it out and makes it a negative now.
No, it don't.
Okay.
2 positives equals a positive.
Okay.
2 negatives equal a positive.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's math for your ass.
I said, you got it. Sure. He did them both. He did them both right. He did them both right. And now his wife is humiliated on the internet. So he did the right thing. There we go.
Shut up. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I had another story. Oh, I do have another story. Oh, this was
You want to talk about the dildo on WNBA?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, they don't fall through a dildo on the fucking court, bro.
Well, that's not nice.
That's the first thing they done seen. I bet the WNBA player was like, "Is this mine?" Like, I'm a dildo get on the court.
That's
I bet they was dumbfounded.
Okay, here it is. I saw this. Almost forgot.
You come back again, we'll hang you.
Hold on. Let me start it again.
Get your black ass the fuck out of here. You come back again, we'll hang you.
He's recording
Fuck
us.
you.
That's right. Record me.
Cool, take your
because
black ass out of here,
you're
motherfucker.
fucking soliciting the wrong person.
Take your black ass out of here if you get fucked up. Don't come cussing my door, motherfucker. Fuck you and your phone. Get your fucking ass beat, motherfucker.
Get off my property
Get the
now.
fuck out of here. Record that shit. Come back again, we'll fucking hang your ass.
Now. Good. I hope you show your employers. Show your employers because this is what your employees do.
You dumb fucking says no soliciting. Get your black ass the fuck out of here. You come back again, we'll hang you.
Don't go over his house either.
He don't want nothing. He says no soliciting. Get your black ass out of here. Get fucked up. Get your black ass the
Okay.
Okay. Boy, I tell y'all, boy. Well, this is a skit. This is a skit. This isn't real. This man, like this is not real. This is not reality. This is a skit to get views. And he succeeded because we're actually talking about it. It got views.
What in the hell is wrong with you, bro?
This can't be real. This can't be real.
Black,
it's a skit. It's a skit.
You being serious right now?
I'm very serious.
Black.
White.
It will have to be beneficial to both parties. Okay?
It is.
How are the white people benefiting from this?
They get to say what they want to the black guy.
Oh shit! Black are seeing you a real skit and actually think that it's real, and then he'll say a real something that's happening in real life is a skit.
That's a skit, bro.
Bro, that's not a
what black man gonna sit there and take all of that, bro? Like that's a skit, bro. It's no telling how much revenue this man got off of that, this reel.
He probably did generate revenue.
He probably split it with them and everything.
Ain't nothing
talk about.
Ain't there? Listen, bro. That is not a skit, Black. Bro, why would you even think that was a skit?
Bro, this is 2025, nigga. People doing all kinds of stuff for skits.
My nigga, that is one that you don't have to worry about. These folks are for to get plastered over the internet for calling a black man a nigger. Do you think that's
everybody saying nigger? Everybody. This is 2025. Whites, blacks, Mexicans, alopecia people, albino people is saying nigger. Who is not saying nigger in 2025? Let's be pretty real. Hulk Hogan, everybody's saying nigger. Come on, let's be real. Y'all think white people just ain't saying nigger or whatever. Come on now, let's be real, bro. It's white people in black groups saying nigga and they fine with that.
Black, who wants to be known for calling black people niggers if you white? Even the well-known racists don't do this shit in public. You think a motherfucker just for to sign up for this?
Okay, you want me to tell you do you want to know the backstory or not?
Please.
Okay, so So I saw this on the North Carolina Beat. Shout out to the North Carolina Beat on Instagram, and I did a little sleuthing. I said I got to get to the bottom of
Shout
this.
out to my guy girl. I can call him.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could call him. So I did a little internet sleuthing, and I said I got to get to the bottom of this because if you notice the video, it starts with them verbally assaulting him, saying all the racial slurs and the whole bit. And I said, what did he do to make them niggas that mad? Like that, the clip. So I said, what happened? So I went online and I pulled up his page and I found some interesting findings. Okay, so let me pull up his page. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to play the music. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. So let me pull up his page. And yeah, here it is. So I went on his page and he kept re-uploading the video. So I said, okay, whatever. Because he said they took my video down. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Now I see this. Where's the music? Play the music. Dun dun dun. Is it up? Are you seeing it?
We don't see it.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Okay. So I see this. And then I'm like, what's this GoFundMe about? What's this about? All right, let me share it. And I'm going to read the GoFundMe. Because I said, okay, these people are being racist towards you. And in a day, he has raised $13,000 with the $20,000 goal. And it says, help AJ provide for his 3-year-old daughter after a racist. So then it says, this is for GoFundMe. I need update. My name is AJ. I need your help after something I never thought would happen to me. I was simply doing my job that day, going door to door to hand out information about neighborhood utility upgrades that people have already been notified about in the mail. I wasn't selling anything, just leaving information like I always do. After working in the area for about an hour, I knocked on one door. The wife opened it, and I could tell immediately she was upset. I politely said, I'm so sorry if this isn't a good time. My name is AJ, and I'm the project manager for the upgrades in your neighborhood. Instead of just closing the door, she called her husband. Her husband came running out, and before I could even step off their property, he started screaming the N-word at me, yelling, get off my property, get out of my neighborhood. I was already walking away when I realized both of them were coming after me. That's when I pulled out my phone to record because at that moment I was terrified for my life. I have a 4-year-old daughter to take care of, and since this happened, I haven't been able to bring myself back to work. The fear lives in me now. I never imagined I would be threatened and attacked with hate just for doing my job. I am asking for your help during this difficult time while I try to recover from this and find a way to provide for my little girl.
Now, you can't tell me that don't sound like a fucking kid.
Wait,
you doing it for clout and money, bro.
What? What the fuck is y'all talking about?
I guess, we caught the tail. These people, he's doing his job, just trying to provide these upgrades. These 2 racist white people went crazy on him, which I'm not saying can never happen. But the part that made me pause is the fact that you can't do your job. The job didn't fire him. The job didn't hold him responsible. So why do you think so the rest of the community should rally together and give you money because a couple of white people chased you off your property and called you
hell no.
And why would some random white people just be so disgruntled to be saying this shit to a black man in 2025 after a few years after the Alabama brawl? We just been whooping white people ass all these years.
Black, do you think that the Alabama brawl stopped racism?
No.
Okay, then.
But what average white
fucking retarded right now?
Average white person just gonna come out the door and get out of here, nigga? Ain't nobody gonna do that. Not no white person.
If you go to that same door, you gonna get met with the same energy. What the fuck is you talking about?
If that's the case, you mean to tell me he's the first black person to ever come to his door?
He probably is, bro. Imagine he just doing door-to-door sales, because niggas do that. They knock on my door all the time. And I hate white people. And I just come outside snapping because it's a white motherfucker at my door. That's exactly what just happened. That ain't even
I
far-fetched.
don't think a true racist is gonna do that with a random black person coming to their door because
What the
they
fuck you think
risking
a
of
true
an
racist
ass
gonna do?
whooping.
What you think a true racist gonna do if a nigga at their door and they hate niggas?
They not gonna say nothing. They gonna call the police.
No, listen. No, the fuck they not. They
Okay.
gonna listen. My grandma was a diehard Christian. I seen a Jehovah Witness knock at the door, and she had the same fucking reaction that them racists just had. The exact same reaction. She's a Christian. They was just a Jehovah Witness. Imagine somebody, I'm a diehard racist and a nigga come to my door. Man, fucking please. And Kel, please stop being mad at him for taking advantage of the situation because we see it every fucking day. The minute a young girl give an older nigga some pussy, she go sue him and say, he SA'd me, he sexually harassed me, and then she just take advantage of the situation. Why he can't do it when he described, when he had a viral moment? It's the same thing. What the fuck are both of y'all even talking about?
He doing it for
Well,
clout.
I'll say this.
He doing it for clout, money, get both of them.
This is my opinion. I think 99% of the time, I'm not saying that this could never happen. Let me be clear. But I think 99% of the time, people react to things. And I kept trying to hear what the white man was saying. And I'm going to play it one more time because he said he was saying something. I'm going to play it one more time so y'all can hear it. Oh, wait, let me play it from the beginning. Hold on.
I really don't. I'm really like dumbfounded.
Oh, it's not playing. Hold on, y'all.
Dude, it's 2025. Everybody, people doing skits, all kind of shit. People kissing their boys, kissing their brothers.
Come cuss at my door, motherfucker. Fuck you and your phone. Get your fucking ass beat, motherfucker.
Get off my property
Get the fuck out of here. Record that shit. Come back again, I'll fucking hang your ass.
now.
I'm gonna try to play it from the beginning, y'all, because the guy says something. The white man says something to him like the guy had did something, like he was reacting. So I'm gonna play it one more time, and y'all try to listen.
No matter what you play, and this is why I tell people the only thing that you can control is your reaction. Even if he did say something, the reaction is recorded. If you can let anybody get you out of your character, that's how stupid you gonna look. The white dude could have been totally in the right. But the minute you start talking about hanging, you a nigger, and absolute, all that lose credibility. That's why the only thing you can control is your reaction. So no matter if the white dude was in the right, he's still wrong.
He didn't say
why he gotta go fund me then?
What you say?
Why you gotta go fund me?
Why not?
That doesn't seem okay.
No.
Hold on. It doesn't seem suspicious that we don't know what led up to them people going off. We do. You
don't want to acknowledge it. He doing
we don't know what happened prior to when he pressed record. That's all I'm saying.
We don't have to know what happened, Kels.
Okay.
If that was the case, if that was the case, why record it? If that's the case, why don't you just go to the next house? Just with your logic, he should have just went on to and ignored it.
He probably did.
He trying to get a GoFundMe for it. He trying to put them people online. Like, bro, this is a skit, bro.
Black. If you go to Target and you slip and fall, are you suing?
I mean, I ain't got no money to sue.
Yes or no?
I can't sue. I ain't got no money. I'm broke.
Black, if you go to Target and you slip and fall,
I heard you the first time. You can yell all you want to. I heard you the first time.
Yes. If you get your ass beat on camera by the police, even if you started the shit, are you going to sue?
Yeah, I'm going to sue, but more than likely I'm going to lose because statistically, police have been winning all kinds of.
Hey, can y'all answer the fucking question? Yes.
I would love to. Black's still talking, so I didn't want to interrupt him. I would love to.
Chaos.
If I was injured, I have every right to sue. So yes, if I slipped and falled and hurt or whatever, yes, I would sue Target or whatever the case may be.
Yes.
But this is why I don't like when you do this, because why is he not suing those people?
It's not about suing. The point that I'm trying to make, that's why I said a yes or no question. I didn't want you to elaborate into your answer.
But it's
a yes or no question because all he doing is taking advantage of the moment. Fuck the suit, fuck the lawsuit. You take advantage of your moment, and that is what he doing by asking for money. If I get my ass whooped by the police, GoFundMe going up tomorrow.
He didn't get his behind whooped
That's acting
by
like
anyone.
a dusty.
He got cussed out by racists. That is something that other white people will give you money to apologize for the white race for.
That's
He just
dusty
taking
behavior.
advantage of the situation.
That dusty behavior. That reminds me of
That
dusty
ain't dusty
mind bullshit.
behavior. White people do it all the time.
I will say this. When I see certain things, it makes me question it. Just like the whole thing with the white lady that got $1 million for calling the little boy the N-word. I questioned that. I thought that whole thing was a psyop. I said, "Oh, I think these people may be in cahoots or something. This is really weird." And that's my opinion. Just like with this situation, it makes me question the legitimacy of it. That's all I'm saying. It
Right,
makes me
quitting the
question the
job,
legitimacy.
GoFundMe because of
And
some
we
white
and
people
we
get
should
cut
question
out.
things. And we should question things. Go ahead.
Okay, so listen. I just went to jail. Okay. And I beat up somebody, and a bunch of people sent me money. Do you question the legitimacy of the ass whooping?
What?
That's how stupid it is.
I'm
Just
confused.
because you capitalize on the moment, bro, does not mean that it's not legitimate. It actually tell you the exact opposite. That is that real. I'm gonna do the same thing, bro. I remember having a car wreck. Wasn't nothing wrong with me. I got at that bitch. Oh, my back. Geico, pay me out, my nigga.
You know what I think is weird? And it goes back. I hear what you're saying, 2K. With your situation, Black and I capitalized we capitalized on that. We saw what happened. We said, "Holy smokes, we got to do a live. We got to talk about this because we capitalized on it. You didn't. You really didn't capitalize on it. And if you had,
I'd have made t-shirts and some more shit on it.
I think people would have questioned it. You didn't capitalize at all.
I could have. I just didn't want to. But that if I did capitalize on it, that wouldn't have took away from the legitimacy of it. Like I was just saying with the car wreck, perfect shit. I have been in a car wreck before. I got at that bitch perfectly fine. I went to air chiropractor appointment because I needed Geico. That chick, come on. I capitalized on the situation. That's all the Black dude done. It don't take away from what he went through. What he went through is live right there on camera.
Yeah, but the GoFundMe though, bro. Hey, you quit your job. Oh, these white people, they cuss me out. Look, man, bro, you so you ain't never got cussed out by a white person before?
Me?
And you never got called by a nigga by a white person before? Come on, bro. Like, let's be real now. Like, this is a skit. This is a skit. He split that 13,000 with the white folks. And hey, get your money, king. Get your money, queen.
You got to, my nigga. If they work anywhere, if they are business owners, they companies are for to go under right now. That is not a win for them white people, bro.
I agree with that, 2K. I agree with that, 2K. That's what kind of makes me think. It makes when a victim capitalizes off of things like that, it makes people question. That's all I was saying. So I'm not,
people create GoFundMe's for way less.
And people often think, case that's a great example. The brick lady, who I knew from jump that lady was lying. I said, this don't seem right. This don't seem right.
Cares the rest of the world didn't know.
Okay, well, a lot of
but
people
he still capitalized off of the situation, and we can't get mad at the man for capitalizing off of that situation.
I'm not mad at anything. It just I have every right to question, and I think people should question things more instead of just believing stuff at face value.
Well, you question the wrong shit because I don't nothing about that look fake at all. Zero.
Yeah, so
I didn't say it was. I genuinely don't know. But it makes me pause.
Okay, and I told you what if you are looking for an example of a skit, it start.
We got 1 minute on the shot clock.
It's gonna have the beginning, middle, and end. Right there, we caught it when he was walking away from the house. That means that it was already going on. He's trying to rush and get the phone on. That's not a skit, bro.
We can agree to disagree.
I changed my mind. I do think it's fake. I changed my mind.
Yeah, so if y'all haven't noticed, we got our DPMO merch on today. Somebody didn't want to wear their shit today. But hey, you know, if you want to wear this nice stylish shirt that I have on today, and 2K got his hoodie on today, y'all just go ahead and check out. Yeah. Y'all go ahead and check out the merch store. It feels good. Feel like the product is very good. You just go ahead and check it out. Support the show. Appreciate it, everybody. And if you buy it and you take a picture and you send it to the Instagram DPM, and we'll post a picture of you having the merch.
Paco say, but why not sue as well if he truly trying to capitalize? What can
Facts.
No, ask yourself, what can you sue for?
Discrimination. What are you talking about? Oh, buddy, what they got punched through the window in the car by the police officer.
It's not discrimination, bro. Ain't a business. Me telling you get your motherfucking black ass off my motherfucking lawn, and I don't like niggas, and I hang you. It's not a suable offense.
Shit.
Anybody, now hold on. Anybody can file a lawsuit. It doesn't.
You can file whatever the fuck you want to.
Exactly. That's my point.
Well, why would you do it and you don't have a rightful lawsuit? You not gonna go nowhere with that.
So the old boy that got punched by police, you should have did a GoFundMe. Oh, okay, gotcha.
You say what?
The guy that got punched in the car by the police officers, he should have did a GoFundMe. All right, okay, gotcha.
No, he doing right. He doing a civil suit, and he should have did a GoFundMe. He would have got bread. These are facts.
Well, speaking of donations, y'all go to that merch store and cop a mug, a coffee cup, niggas.
Yeah, but we are over the shot, so it's on you, Black.
Wait. Let me read the poll. Okay, so the poll says, should he have started a GoFundMe? 50% say yes, 50% say no.
Ooh.
Listen, cuz if I know I can turn up off of it, let's say, goddamn me, people do way like people start GoFundMes for less. Like,
absolutely, they do.
Way less.
They do.
If something happened in real world and I got it on camera and it's going viral, hey, let's cash in on this payday. This might be the money I go get the lawyer with to hire the real motherfucker.
We got one more. We got a super chat too. We didn't read. We got a 199 space. We got a 199 super chat from Spaces. It says alopecia people is absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, they say nigga too.
Alopecia don't got a right. Well, okay.
But I will be following this story, so I'll keep you guys posted we'll find out whether it's fact or fiction.
It's definitely fact.
We'll see.
Watch the rerun drip.
Non-fiction. But okay. Right.
And I ain't got nothing
going on.
You going live tonight, nigga?
Yeah, I'm going live tonight.
All right.
I might go live all day, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that shit. Content. Pump that out. Oh, yeah. One thing before we leave. Saturday night shots. Me and Kenny is going down. I'm going to out drink his motherfucking ass. You catch me in the rain, brother. And this time it's going down, nigga.
Hold on.
That's a damn, what's that black dude name reference? Where he said nigga Hulk Hogan. Damn, I fucked up the joke.
Yeah, you did.
Y'all remember
Here you go.
All
right. Saturday, I'm gonna be mediating to y'all. 8:15 Saturday. We're gonna be on Kenny page, but I'm gonna host it over here, y'all. So we're gonna be on Kenny page. They doing a Saturday shot night. The Saturday shot night showdown between Black_TV versus Kenny P. Happening at 8:15. I'm gonna moderate it. Y'all please come out. We get to see Black cry.
Oh shit!
On the episode,
nigga, you don't even know my history of drinking, nigga. I drink.
Listen,
all right, bro.
I know Kenny history. That's all I'm telling you.
Yeah, Kenny falls out.
I don't need to worry about what you do at your gym because I seen Michael Jordan.
Kenny falls out every fucking live. He be talking delusional shit when he be drinking. Big got
8:15 Saturday, y'all.
Yeah.
8:15 Saturday. I want parts of this shit show here. Yeah, 8:15 Saturday. Cause Black, you gonna die. You gonna die trying to keep over Kenny.
We gonna see.
Okay.
Holla at y'all.
make YouTube great again.